Welcome back everyone to another Perfect Peasant Picks! Today we are doing Ravnica Allegiance.
Yay!
Yes, yay. Sorry we haven't broadcasted in a while, but things have been difficult, life is difficult, time is short, life is futile. So, that being said...
I don't agree with all that, but okay. Let's introduce ourselves.
James' life is perfect.
That's
Perfect.
James.
Fabulous. I am James.
I'm Owen.
And Saveia.
We are your hosts. First card, guys?
Let's go.
Let's get it. Sentinel's Mark. 1 and a white. Flash enchantment aura. That by itself is kind of cool. Enchant creature. Enchanted creature gets +1/+2 and has vigilance. Addendum. When Sentinel's Mark enters the battlefield, if you cast it during your main phase, enchanted creature gains lifelink until end of turn. So, what do you guys think?
It doesn't seem like a very powerful card at first. Like +1/+2 for 2 mana and vigilance. I don't know. It doesn't quite hit me as like it seems like a sure okay card, but not like a we need to put this in our cube kind of. It's a like perfect kind of hit card.
I think it's good. It's definitely a good card. The flash makes it very interesting. Maybe not extremely overpowered and amazing, but it makes it interesting and gives you options.
Yeah, you can like counter a shock spell, which is always fun.
But who playing white and creatures because they have to enchant something holds 2 mana open so that they can flash us in to counter someone's shock. You know,
Azorius.
Right, but Azorius isn't. That's not how you play Azorius. I don't play Azorius that way.
Nah, not Azorius. I don't know if Azorius is saving creatures. That doesn't seem very...
But
You
this,
blink them. You
Yeah,
blink
you
them.
just blink them.
but this,
Yeah.
but this is
Oh.
Azorius.
Yeah. Okay.
It was literally made for Azorius.
Yeah.
I just feel like if I'm playing Azorius, then I'm gonna pick 100%
A blink spell.
a blink spell over this card
Right.
because blink spell is what Azorius is.
Yeah, I guess Blink Spell is kind of just better than this. And I doubt there's any card in the cube that we're like, this card's way better than...
Well, could we look?
We can look, sure. But I really don't think that there's anything. Like, what in the...
Click on it.
There we go. What in the non-creature slot exactly is an enchantment? Bonds of Faith. That's pacifism. Bonds of Faith is pacifism with upside. Pacifism. Like, it doesn't... We don't put enchantments that enchant creatures in the cube intentionally because they're usually bad. Or they just get... They die to removal! You respawn with a kill spell. End of story. So, yeah. I mean, maybe if you wanted to cut one of these prison spells, but I'd honestly rather have the prison spells.
Yeah, I can get that.
It just doesn't seem, like, really good.
What's Griffspoon?
Griffspoon is 1 white mana to give a dude flying
Oh,
and
that's
plus
really
plus
good.
zero.
Never mind.
I
I
have
have found
that.
this card does not look good when you first see it. I was like, oh, that's trash. I passed it.
Ooh, it's gate. Wait, no, it's
and
not
then
gate.
that card destroyed me because it gives it flying. So you make one of your Eldrazi's have flying, and they're just like, oh no.
Well, not even the Eldrazi's. I give, I think, a Treetop Village. Okay, this card...
You gave something big flying. I was just like,
No.
someone.
Okay, so I was in white-green aggro, and I was playing Saveia and probably blue something. This was the board state. I have 0 creatures on board. My opponent has 4 life, no blockers. I have 7 lands, including Treetop Village. I animate Treetop Village, attach Griffspoon to it, and swung for lethal. It was awesome.
Can you move closer to the mic?
Oh yeah, and the best part about this was I was about to swing like over lethal to Owen. He had like 2 health left. It was so ridiculous, and there was like nothing he could do. He drew a random card on top of his deck, and then he just yeah, it was very bad.
It was awesome. Completely worth it.
Okay, so this card is a no.
Yeah, no.
Okay. On to the next one then.
Yeah, okay.
Let's
So,
go.
I'm sorry, I'm checking the audio. I think it's picking up the fan. I'm going to turn off the fan because it's probably really annoying white noise.
Okay, next card is... 1 minute. It is Terramander. 1 blue for a creature salamander drake with flying. For 7 and a blue, you can adapt 4. This ability costs 1 less to cast, less to activate for each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard. And it is a 1/1. This is a very good card.
I kind of like this card, yeah.
This is a very good card.
Oh, yes! The Pateramander!
Okay, so can we agree that this is going in?
Well, it sees modern and standard play.
This is going in?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
going in. First of all...
Adapt 4?
Yeah, it's dumb.
4?
Yeah!
That's crazy.
So first of all, 1 mana for a 1/1 with flying, it's not breaking the game, but that's not bad. Like,
Yeah.
if you never activate the ability,
Yeah.
you're not, like, you haven't lost or anything.
Is this equivalent or better to Cloudfin Raptor?
It's better than a Cloudfin Raptor. Well, it depends on the deck.
If you're
Cloudfin
playing a evolved deck, then this is not going to be better than Cloudfin Raptor.
But nobody plays an evolved deck.
You
yeah.
can play with Dylan. As much as I
I
have.
play a evolved deck in our cube.
Dylan does that and loses every time.
Okay, yeah. Temur evolved. So what are you doing?
Nothing. Sorry.
Okay, let's see what we will cut for this.
I think we'll find something pretty fast.
I like Cloudfin Raptor.
We're keeping Cloudfin Raptor.
Yeah.
Delver of Secrets.
No!
That was an easy.
Of course! Cut Delver!
So, Siren Stormcrow, is that a good
That
card?
card's
Okay.
good. We haven't tried it yet, but it's good.
Agrippa's...
Ozzer Mage, maybe?
Yeah, personally,
I wouldn't cry if we
I'm
cut Ozzer
not
Mage.
a fan of that card.
Let's keep looking.
Curious Homunculus is bad.
Really?
Okay, well think about it like this. Curious Homunculus has an upside when you have 3 instant sorceries in your graveyard, and his first ability basically does nothing. Like, tapping to add 1 mana to mana pool to cast instant sorcery spell for a 2 mana 1/1, the trade-off isn't real.
You think it's good, but for some reason whenever I have that card, I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, it's really mediocre when it's not flipped.
It's not that hard to flip.
It's not that hard to flip, but think about it like this. If you are in position to flip it, and it hasn't died because your opponent's like, oh, it's going to flip, then you could have adapted your dude by then. And then would you rather have a 5/5 flyer or a 3/4 with prowess and instant sorcery spells cost 1 less, but that ability is probably not relevant because you're probably late game at that point because you need 3 or more instant sorceries. I think this card is better than that card.
It also has flying.
It also has flying.
So yeah, I think Curious Homunculus is a good cut for this.
Yep.
Yeah.
So if anything, we'll cut the Homunculus.
Yep.
Yeah, Curious Homunculus is an interesting card because you think it's like should be better, but for some reason it never is.
Never cashes in.
Yeah.
Just kill it. Alright, next card. Orzhov Enforcer. 1 black for a 1/2 with Death Touch. And Afterlife 1. When this creature dies, you get a 1/1 white-black spirit creature token with flying.
This card makes me happy.
Do we need another guy that makes tokens?
The thing is, it has Death Touch attached to it, which is different from all the other ones, and you want it to die.
But it's
So having the Death Touch attached on there is pretty good.
So it's like all
because you want it to die, and Death Touch is made for blocking creatures.
Right.
So and you could
just keep attacking with it.
Exactly. It is it's a pretty good card.
Yeah, I think so.
It's like all of the black mana cards that have one with
Death
touch.
No,
But it costs 1 more.
That's
and
different.
It has Afterlife.
Those they do different things. The 1/1s with Death Touch are mostly just annoying filler.
Right, I'm saying it's that, but it has Afterlife and it costs 1 more mana.
Yeah, but this is an annoying filler. It does differently. It works differently. It changes the game differently. Maybe Butcher Ghoul?
Butcher Ghoul is pretty good. Oh, yeah, it's pretty good.
But compared to, would you rather have a 2/2 or give the Butcher Ghoul +1 toughness and Death Touch, and then when it dies, it a 1/1 spirit?
Can you look at one below it?
Carrier Throw.
Put a 1/1 colorless Eldrazi Silent token. This is one to compare it to.
Oh yeah, Carrier Throw seems strictly worse.
Well, not strict. It's not. It
Not
is
strictly
nowhere near
worse.
strictly
Not
worse.
strictly worse. But
It is.
Worse.
So the question is, would you rather have Carrier Thrall or Butcher Ghoul?
Butcher Ghoul. Wait, not Butcher. Oh, they're both pretty bad.
Well, I'd rather have Carrier Thrall. It also sticks with the sacrificing theme.
True.
And Butcher Ghoul is it's a fine creature.
Butcher Ghoul sticks with the sacrificing theme too.
Yeah, but Carrier Thrall does it better and it gives you mana.
True that. Yeah, let's cut Butcher Ghoul. I don't like
I can
Butcher
agree
Ghoul
with
that
that.
much. It just seems like draft chaff. Davin, welcome to the podcast. Can you please leave?
No, I'm going to
Devin.
snuggle.
Please.
Snuggle, bear.
Okay.
Snuggles.
So, Davin's gonna help us with the next card.
Yes.
So, next card is Clamor Shaman. 2 and a red for a Goblin Shaman with Riot, and whenever Clamor Shaman attacks, target creature an opponent controls can't block this turn. So 1/1.
Good.
Little Goblin, big nose.
Yeah. Well, oh, that was the flavor text. I was
That's
like,
the
what?
flavor
Why is James telling us this?
So Davin, should we have this card?
Yes.
I agree.
Okay, so the immediate comparison, I just want to get this out here, the immediate comparison is when you compare
Goblin Guy. No, not Goblin Guy.
Not
What
Goblin.
was it?
Not
It's
Goblin Guy.
It's not Goblin Guy. It's Goblin
No,
Bushwhacker?
not
No,
Goblin
Bushwhacker.
anything.
What is it? There is a thing.
No, the immediate comparison is...
Oh, I know what I was thinking of. I can't remember.
I can't find it. For Cathar.
Yes.
2 in a red, 2/1 haste. When it enters the battlefield, target creature can't block this turn. So
That's
this
ETB,
card...
though.
But this is whenever it attacks, so you can do it immediately because it has haste.
Yeah. This one's ETB, the other one is over and over again. But this one's also a 2/1. It basically gets both riot effects, but less good can't blocks.
No, because you can only do this once. You can do the other one over and over again.
Yeah, it's less
That's a
good
point.
can't blocks.
Are you saying it's better or worse?
I'm saying it's an interesting
Different.
comparison.
Okay. Okay, hear me out. You can either give it haste, and then it's discard -1 power, but better otherwise. Or you cannot give it haste, which sometimes you want to do. I have had Fervent Cathar, and I have had it in my hand and been like, I do not want this right now.
Yeah.
In which case it's better than Fervent Cathar, because it gets a counter, so it's a 2/2 that can do it over and over again. I have had to play this as board filler and wanted to cry.
Yep.
It's just, Fervent Cathar, if it doesn't work immediately, it doesn't work at all. This card can work in either situation, and it always works well. And when you're trying to make a creature not be able to block, you're not really worried about that extra 1 damage. Especially because you can do it over and over again. And you can just keep it up. So, this card's going in. I think Fervent Cathar is an easy cut,
Yeah.
but if we find other ugly
Yeah,
cards...
it's not quite as good as on Crop Crasher, the card we're thinking of.
On-Crop Crashers and a class... That card's really good.
Second from the top.
This one. On-Crop Crasher... Different.
Not super different.
But different.
Not really.
That is true. Okay.
Taste, bigger,
Maybe it's-
exerted.
No, because this On-Crop's got... is a 3/2. This is only a 2/2 at most. That's important.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's not as good as on Crop Crasher,
Right.
I think. But I think that we can take out Fervent Cathar. So, yeah, Fervent Cathar is probably coming out.
I'm trying to build something.
So,
I'm trying to build
next card. Thank you for all you wonderful people here at the stream. I know that you all love being here.
And thanks
Thank-
for your help too, Davin.
Thank you for the support.
Thank you.
Light up the stage! 2 in a red, sorcery. Spectacle red. Exile the top 2 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may... Oh, that's so good!
That's why it's playing, dude.
Even...
crazy.
Oh, that's so good! Ah, this card is so good!
Okay. Did you read the whole card?
Yes.
Okay.
No, I didn't. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. It's Divination in red. I don't feel like there's another way to say that.
It is Divination in red.
Except that it costs 2 less.
Generally.
Generally. Usually. If it's not costing... Okay.
And they can't make you discard them. But that doesn't really matter in this cube.
That does matter in this cube, actually. I've had times when, like, my,
Well, they also go away after 2 turns, but that's...
Yeah, but
we don't talk about that.
We don't talk...
So, what are we cutting? This is...
Wait,
we
we
haven't
got there yet.
Yeah, we
Like,
have.
It's card advantage in red.
This is an insane card. This is going in whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, it's an amazing card.
Card advantage in red. You don't get that usually. This is really good. It's cheap. It's sorcery. It triggers powers. It does everything you want it to do. It's so good.
I really wish we had Experimental Frenzy.
Experimental red. The frenzy. Alright, let's cut... We can cut one of the Searing cards online. The Searing cards are all good.
Let's Tamer Battle Rage.
No wait. We can cut Magmatic Insight Oh, we can't see Magmatic. Oh, there it is. I think this card's better than Magmatic Insight because Magmatic Insight you have to discard a land card. That can get really annoying late game. I would happily cut that card. Or we can cut one of the Arc Trails, or Arc Lightning. Oh,
I can't see it.
just scroll down.
Yeah, I know.
Arc Lightning, 2 in a red, sorcery, 3 damage, divided as you choose. We cut that card. Whenever we decide though, light up the stage is going in, I would like to cut Magmatic Insight.
Yeah, probably.
Because this card is just better than Magmatic Insight. Unless you really want to discard lane cards, which is not really doing this cube.
Yeah.
Next card.
Next card. That next card just so happens to be Tin Street Dodger. 1 red for a Goblin Rogue with haste. You can pay 1 red for Tin Street Dodger. Can't be blocked this turn except by creatures with Defender. And it is a 1/1. This is a good card. It's not an amazing card, but it is a good card.
It's
Go ahead.
it's a hasty dude, which is good. He can always not be blocked. I guess here's the thing.
Always.
There's another
big
Goblin...
fat quotation marks.
Right.
Especially in red where you're super hasty and ready to play all your mana with all your cards.
Right. I don't know.
I feel like the Defender thing isn't really big.
There are better 1/1s with haste.
Yeah, I don't have to agree. It's just...
Like Fanatical Firebrand can just deal a damage out of nowhere to a creature or player.
we have to get that in the cube.
Goblin Instigator can be tapped to give another creature haste.
Yeah.
Not Goblin Instigator. I'm thinking of a different one.
This card,
I always get those mixed up.
You're thinking of
Goblin Motivator.
Yeah, Goblin Motivator.
the thing about this card is you can just cast like Giant Growth and pay a red, and then it deals your opponent 4 damage.
Yeah, but that's if you have Giant Growth.
And that's not good. That's a bad move.
Okay.
That's not a good move.
Yes, I'm trying to think out of the box, okay?
Okay, but
Where could this card
the thing is, the reason I don't like it is because there's another card in the cube that costs 1 red. It's a Goblin. 1 red, 1/1. Doesn't have haste, but whenever it attacks, you can pay a red and something can't block. I think this card is worse than that card because this guy only makes himself unblockable, but except by creature with Defender. So I don't know. It just doesn't seem. And the thing is, the red 1-drop slot is usually... Yeah, I don't know if it's Frenzied Goblin right here.
Frenzied Goblin?
Frenzied Goblin's better.
It doesn't have haste, but
yeah,
it's...
but the haste doesn't really matter. It just doesn't seem that good, you know? Like...
Also, if they have any defenders, you're kind of...
Right, then you're kind of just upset. Maybe we could cut Monastery Swiftspear?
Oh,
It's a
that card
funny
is so
joke,
bad.
Owen. Oh, it's
Monastery
so
Swiftspear,
bad.
0 power.
Okay, guys, it's official. We're taking out Monastery Swiftspear from the
Maybe
cube.
Stone Right? But, like, this card isn't better than Stone Right. That's the thing. I don't think this card's better than anything. I think it's playable.
In some cases.
In some cases. But is it really, you know, the legend that we want it to be? Just
No.
doesn't seem good. Okay. Yeah, next card. I mean, we could test it, but I don't think so.
I don't think we need to test this. It's pretty... Yeah. Yes!
Ministrant of Obligation, 2 and a white for a 2/1. When it dies, Lingering Souls.
It's Lingering Souls with a 2/1 attached to it.
Alright, but this is a... Okay, first of all, this is a creature. What if they Fates Fetters it? That you just have to cry?
Well, then they Fates Fettered it.
Okay.
They Fates Fettered my 2/1.
That is kind of funny.
Oh, guys, dies to removal.
Dice to remove.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no.
so bad.
I don't. We're
Dice
adding.
to
We're
remove.
adding this card so that we can cut.
Ugh. I played Standard, like, once, and they kept exiling my cards.
Ha!
I was playing Reanimator, and they kept exiling everything. They kept Vraska's Contempt. Vraska's Contempt. They played a Planeswalker that exiles my creatures. Ah! It's
That
not
was my
okay.
match against Owen.
It's not okay.
In the
Yes.
cube when I was playing Romantic.
White Black for some reason has a lot of exiling. Core Sanctifiers, 2 and a white, 2/3, kicker white. When it enters, destroy an artifact or enchantment. This card is bad.
We were just talking
Yes!
about how this is supposed to be
We
gone.
finally found something to replace it with.
Yeah, like it's. I don't like. It's in most cube lists.
Like,
I
worse-
don't know why. It's
like
not
worse
good.
Conclave Tribune? No. Conclave Naturalist.
As far as I'm concerned, any creature that destroys an artifact or enchantment and costs 4 or more is not good. It's just not. It's never around when you need it. And when you do need it, it's only okay. It's card advantage, yeah! But what if they don't have artifacts or enchantments? You know, what if they're not running Skull Clamp, which is a thing? I actually haven't seen Skull Clamp.
Oh wait, it's a 2/3. I thought it was
This
a
card isn't
2/1.
good enough for me. It's never run when I need it.
It's never around. We're breaking up. Yeah, it's just not, like, the same with, Arbor Backstopper? Christopher Card, I'm looking for it.
Are you looking for Conclave
Wooker-Burrow
Adjectives?
Elder.
Oh.
3 in the green, 4/4.
Oh, that's a great card.
Hear me out. When it enters, it gets a -1/-1 counter, so it's a 3/3. For 1 green mana, you can remove a counter to destroy target artifact or enchantment. I can't remember how it worked, but I think I ended up figuring out a way to put extra counters on it so I could destroy multiple artifacts and enchantments. I don't know how I did that, I just know that I did it at one point. This card, also, the reason I like this card is that it's bigger than the stupid flippin' Core Sanctifiers.
It's bigger.
It's better. And it gets bigger when you do it. So it's
The one thing that's really nice about Wickerbow Elder is that you can do it at instant speed. With
Oh,
Core Sanctifiers,
right.
you cannot do that at instant speed. You can do Wickerbow Elder whenever you want.
right.
Once you play it, you just gotta have... it costs 1 mana?
In 1 mana.
Yeah.
Yep.
You just need the 1 mana, and then you make your creature bigger.
And you get the destroy. Yeah. So
And you get the destroy.
Wickerbow Elder is justified, but even that for me, creatures flippin' Rex Sage. Rex Sage is one of my favorite cards ever. Somehow it manages to be good when I play it. But, just Core Sanctifiers. We just cut the card Conclave Naturalist. They're just...
Conclave.
Conclave
Is it
Naturalist?
Conclave?
I don't know. Conclave. Whatever.
Okay,
They're
Conclave
just
Naturalist
not
is better.
good.
Fine.
5 mana 4/4s that destroy an artifact or enchantment is not good.
No matter how you pronounce its name.
Yeah, it's just not powerful. Let's. So yeah, Ministrant is gonna go in for the flippin'.
We should take out Lingering Souls.
Quiet. Silhana Wayfinder, win the green, 2/1. ETB. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature or land card from among them and put it on top of your library. Put the rest on the bottom in a random order.
This sounds like Satyr Wayfinder, but without the graveyard.
Without the graveyard, and Satyr Wayfinder, I'm pretty sure puts it into your hand. This is on top of your library.
Oh,
But
okay.
this
got
has an
it.
extra power.
Yes.
Is an elf, so elf tribal, and you can reveal a creature card.
But Satyr Tribal.
These cards drive me crazy because then you're like, it's like you've been slowed down a turn. I feel like
You're not slowed down a turn.
I don't like.
It's like
these cards
scrying.
Make me mad.
Yeah, it's like scrying.
It is almost exactly like scrying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
except
but
you
then that's a
scry
bad
4.
card.
No.
Scry 4?
What did
Because
it
you
agree
go-
for 2/1 that
No,
says
'cause
scry 4?
it's not scry 4. It's because you only one of them. You can't
That's
keep
true.
up
It's
on
Anticipate. But 4.
Yeah. No, because Anticipate goes to your hand. You just get a
Shut
2/1.
up.
top. So Anticipate is better.
Yeah, Satyr Wayfinder goes to your hand.
Anticipate isn't a creature.
Your face isn't a creature.
Get
I can
blasted.
agree with that.
I don't know. I feel like this card depends on what we could find to cut. Maybe Absent Beastmaster, but I'd rather cut a 2-drop. It's like, I'd rather...
This card is good. It's just, is there a place for it? And I
Yeah.
don't think we want to cut Satyr Wayfinder.
I don't think Absent... No, we're not cutting the Wayfinder. Wayfinder's busted. Maybe Absent Beastmaster. It's not that strong. I kind of prefer this card to the Beastmaster. Cost 1 less. You're, like, guaranteed better cards. Maybe Byway Courier. It just depends.
I like Byway Courier.
Oh, Sentinel Woodreaders is not that good.
Alright, yeah. Hey, you were... Okay.
I like Sentinel Woodreaders. I've had a good...
You were
good game today.
campaigning for that card. It is not a good card.
Yes, it is. It's awesome in 4-color control.
Pay
I-
6 mana
which
for
I
a
can't-
2/3 and draw a card. 2/3,
Guys.
right? It's 2/3
It's a 1/4.
to 1/4.
That's why it's good in control.
Okay.
Guys, I think what's happening with this queue is we always keep the same base cards, but we're just cycling out like
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
standard
That's
150 cards.
That's because the base cards are really good.
Yeah. Maybe Heir of the Wilds. Well, I think Heir of the Wilds is strong.
We'll think about it.
We'll think about it. Yeah, we'll see what's there and what's not. But this card will definitely see testing. Next card, Azoria Skyguard, 4, a white and a blue, flying for strike. Creatures your opponents control get -1, -1, -0, and it's a 3/3.
I think it's a bit expensive.
Yeah, it's kind of expensive. Expansive! It's like if you tap all your lands, you don't have an ETB effect, and then they Doomblade it. Then what? Ha! As an interesting thought, though, they can't pacifism it. You still get the effect if they pacifism, but the effect's not that powerful.
I feel like this card costs too much for its power and toughness. If it was a 4/4, I would consider it, but
True.
it's a 3/3, so it's like
It dies to Sarah Angel.
exactly.
It dies to 20-year-old Magic cards.
I think, okay, well, a lot of things die to 20-year-old Magic cards, like
True
Lightning
that.
Bolt.
True that. I say no. Also because the blue-white section got super tight. I don't think there's anything I would want to cut for this. Like, Deputy of Aquila? Nope, Deputy's better than this. Miss Meadow Witch is better. Dovin's Veto is better. Like, nothing really here is like, I really don't like this card. Let's get rid of it.
And we're trying to keep all of the multicolored cards 10. Don't want to have uneven numbers. Like, if you're looking right now, you can see that all of the colors are 100, and colorless is 120.
Yep.
And all of the multicolored
Multicolor is
cards
10.
are 10. And we're keeping it that way, because
Right.
it's so much nicer.
It's much nicer, and it also makes it easier to evaluate cards.
Yeah.
Way easier to evaluate cards. Yeah, no. No. We're all on no for this? Alright, sounds good. Dovin's Acuity. 1 a white and a blue. When it enters the battlefield, you gain 2 life and draw a card. Whenever you cast an instant spell during your main phase, so basically whenever you cast an instant as a sorcery, you may return it to its owner's hand. Card advantage, but we just covered this. There's nothing I want to cut in blue and white.
Yeah.
Also, it asks you to do things that you don't want to do. Like, to fulfill the condition, you have to lose priority, basically.
Oh, it's
now.
instant spell. I thought it was instant sorcery.
No.
I didn't read this card.
It's just instant spell. It's not... Card advantage, great for standard, limited, I don't know. I don't play standard. I have no idea. Alright. To the next card. Final Payment. 1 white, 1 black instant. Destroy target creature. But as an additional cost, you must pay 5 life or sacrifice a creature or enchantment. Oh, that's neat. So, it's a 2-mana insta-kill. But you have to sack a dude, which sometimes you actually want to do.
I thought about that as well, but I don't think that it's a good enough card.
Or you could just pay 5 life and it's 2-mana unconditional removal.
But
But then you're paying
you
5
lost
life.
a fourth of your life total.
You're
But
paying
you're
5
only
life
black.
and a card to kill one of their cards.
Yeah!
No!
Dismember's 1 mana. Well, yeah, I guess not. I had hopes for this card.
Wait, is this even a creature?
No, it's
It's
an
destroy any creature.
This card is so bad.
No, it's not. It's the any creature.
Why did you even consider this? Oh wait.
It's not a terrible card. It's
Oh,
just
wait.
not an amazing
1
card.
and a black.
What would we
destroy
take out?
target non-legendary creature.
What would we take out?
Oh, that is true.
That
Yeah, it's
is
just not
so better than this card.
As for what we would take out, whatever the card.
Can we see it?
Sure, you can see it. I know it's in the queue. We haven't taken it out yet. It's subpar. I never draft it when I see it. It just looks bad compared to other
I
cards.
always draft it when I see it.
And you always lose. Ka-chow! Card sustenance. One
Okay.
white, one a white and a black. Deals X damage
Oh.
to target creature or player and you gain X life, or X the number of creatures you control. We debated this card.
We actually talked about this card, yeah.
Yeah, and it's, if you have 3 creatures, it's an overcosted lightning helix. If you have 4 creatures, it's an overcosted removal spell. If you have 5 creatures, it's good.
But I feel like that other card is not good than this card.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I don't know. I thought it was neat, okay? Unconditional removal is hard to come by. Like, it really is.
It's destroy target creature. Next.
Alright.
Really hope this is being recorded.
So do I.
Because we keep getting, like, little pop-ups and we're not reading them.
No, the pop-ups are just, our stream health is bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty bad. Alright, Fireblade Artist. Oh, no, it's being recorded. We're fine. Because look, it says we've been going for 29 minutes and 47 seconds. So it's recording something. Alright, Fireblade Artist. 1 black, 1 red, 2/2, haste. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, it deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. I really wish this was on your end step. Not gonna lie.
Well, Owen, we don't get everything we want. It's a 2-mana 2/2 with haste
That card's
that does something.
interesting.
It's a fine... Can we look at the Rakdos section?
If it was
Sure.
in
'Cause
reaction, I would
Because
love this card, but
since there are only 10 cards there, yeah, it needs to be checked.
I mean, the easy one to take out is Augur Spree.
It's a good card.
It's not a good card.
It's definitely a good card.
Augur Spree is a terrible card.
It's a fine card.
It's conditional removal in double colors, and it has no, like...
Is this card better than Spike Jester?
No. Spike Jester has 3 power.
yeah,
Why can't I see the cards anymore?
because they don't like you.
That
That was creepy.
They're so mean to me.
I love that card.
Yeah, the other red-black cards are pretty good.
Yeah. Oh no, we should take out Murder Shred Cap.
No. Haha.
Haha.
Yeah, maybe Augur Spree. Okay, well, we'll take out Augur Spree if nothing else comes along.
Maybe.
Definitely worth testing, though. Just because you sack a dude to do 2 damage every turn. It's not
But
really
then
that
you're
good,
sacking a dude in Rakdos.
Well, think about this. You get into a board stall state, well then they're on a what? Maybe 3-turn
It's
clock?
very good in Mardu.
Yeah.
Very good in Mardu.
Well, Mardu, yeah.
Because like, think about it like this. If you can't attack anymore, okay, sack your useless dudes. Take
Yep.
damage.
Right, because every
Every upkeep, you take 2
You
damage.
can also deal damage to their Planeswalker, which is very
Oh.
relevant in this cube.
very
That's not relevant at all.
Incredibly
James.
relevant.
It will be relevant, though.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Wait, what?
Uncommon Planeswalkers.
Oh, right. This
Yeah.
Saveia lives under a rock, just like the rest of us. But me and Owen live under a slightly smaller rock.
Frill Mystic.
What?
Double green, double blue. 3/2. Flash. ETB. Counter target spell. It's going in the cube.
Yeah, that's a good card.
It's
Card
2
advantage.
green and 2 blue.
Yeah.
But there are tons of bad blue-green cards to cut. It's going in the cube.
Okay, next card.
Next card.
No, guys, no.
Growth Spiral.
No.
Green and blue. Instant. Draw a card. Put a land card from your...
Going in the cube. Next card.
Alright. You may put a land card from your hand onto the battlefield. It's a better Explore.
Nope.
Guys.
Explore says you may play an additional land this turn, which is different from you
I
may put a
love
land card from
This
your
is
hand on the
instant
battlefield.
speed.
It is instant speed. It is a good card, but you cannot say that it is better than Explore. There is a difference
Guys.
between put a land from your hand onto the battlefield and play an additional land.
Guys, I'm still debating the last card.
The last card is amazing!
It's 2 green and 2 blue.
Smith. Mystic Snake is 1...
And it's countering in green-blue.
That's good!
That's very good.
Do you remember Mystic Snake? 1, 2 blue and a green.
Yes.
2/2 flash ETB counter target spell. This card, instead of a colorless, it costs a green. Whatever, you're in blue-green. You fix yourself. And it gets an extra power.
I'm not
And
kidding.
Mystic Snake was bonkers when I played with it. Mystic Snake trashed you guys.
Oh, and be honest.
I would
trash
blink
belongs
the
to
Mystic
everything.
Snake with Resto and trash you even more. It was awesome. That modern deck in me was so much fun. Even Cube it was fun. It
Okay.
was always fun.
It's a good card. We're
Growth
gonna stop
Spiral.
talking about it because
Beautiful
we have limited
Syndicate and art. Good enough. Next card.
time.
High alert! 1, a white and blue. It's Azorius. We're not cutting Azorius cards because this card is not as good as any of those cards. Next card.
I don't know what it does. Go back.
Doesn't matter what it does.
It does matter. It matters to me.
It means each creature you control assigns damage equal to its butt rather than its power. Creatures you control can attack as though they didn't have a defender. Wow!
This is only good in constructed decks. 'Cause
Yeah.
If you have any creatures with power instead of toughness, then you just lose.
You're in blue-white though. So theoretically you have bigger butts.
Please
Stop saying
that.
Okay.
We need Knight Arbiter. What's his name?
Murmuring Mystic.
No.
Murmuring Mystic's a 1/5. Murmuring Mystic would bust this card wide open. Murmuring Mystic would be like, I'm gonna make your trash cards good again.
Now, guys, let's talk about the irrelevant 2-mana white and a blue to untap target creature.
No, next card.
I'm gonna untap my Llanowar elves.
Imperious Oligarch.
Oh.
1 white, 1 black. Vigilance. 2/1. Afterlife 1. I mean, we can cut the white-black card that I was talking about. This card's better than that card.
This card is not It's not as good as the Orzhov Enforcer, in my opinion.
Really? I guess
'Cause-
you have played with them.
No, not really.
Oh.
I've played with this one some. The Vigilance is nice, kind of, but if they block it, you're just sad. With the Orzhov Enforcer, you can attack, and if they block, then they just lost their creature, no matter how large it is.
True.
It's not an amazing card. It's a fine card. It's a good card.
Wait, have you been attacking the people knowing that it would die?
Huh?
Oh, when you're talking to James
You
Taylor,
would.
of course he did that.
Actually, I did a really cool thing where I had
Sure,
a...
James.
Okay, James.
Sure.
It was a card that brought it back every single turn. So I was
Oh.
just getting an army of spirits.
That's neat.
It was in my Tesa deck.
Did you get board wiped?
I was playing against Aiden
Ah.
and
Oh.
Declan.
Oh.
I didn't get board wiped.
Big got him. Alright. So, yep, let's put this card in. See, sure, whatever. Lamu's Binding. 1, a white and a blue. If you notice, paid close attention to the cube. The list, it's already in the list. It's good. This is unconditional removal at instant speed. It does what other cards do better. It's in the cube. That's just all there is to it. Rakdos Firewheeler.
Whoa.
Whoa, dude.
It's 2 black and 2 red. No!
Saveia doesn't like hard mana costs because she never drafts fixing.
Oh, you got him.
No, but... no!
It
just-
deals 2 damage
you
to
just
opponent
draft
and
fix
a
it.
creature.
Oh, you just draft fixing, James.
It's so
If you-
good.
I do it all
if
the
you
time. I
draft,
have
you realize you
7
don't-
cards fixing in almost every
But
game.
you always lose.
Hey, it's a 4-mana 4/3. That's shocks and shocks. Think about Murderous Redcap. Murderous Redcap only shocks once. This is fatter than Murderous Redcap,
Right,
and
but-
it shocks twice.
But it's adding mixing mana.
Oh, that is true. But so what? It's in Rakdos. Take out Augur Spree. It's bad.
Yeah, this is better than Augur Spree.
It's way better than Augur
Let's
Spree.
just put this in instead of Augur Spree.
Yeah, and we'll figure out the dumb Fireblade artist later. It's
I'm
good.
counting now.
We don't care about you, Civet. It's card advantage. It's fine.
It's...
Draft fixing.
It's Boozy.
It's Koozie. Hi, Zachary.
Hi.
Someday we'll have an uninterrupted cube.
Someday, when you are older.
Someday...
Rhythm of the Wild. 1 red and a green. Enchantment. Creature spells you control can't be countered. Non-token dudes you control have riot.
It's a very good card.
Already in the cube because we didn't have enough red-green cards.
Yep.
And it's a solid card. Shh. 1, a white and a blue. Hey, wait a minute. If you play a creature with riot, do they have double riot?
No,
Oh, darn.
I don't think so. That'd
James,
be a really
no.
weird thing.
Oh yeah, because you'd be like saying creature has like death touch twice.
I like this
Yeah.
card.
Senate Guild Mage, a white and a blue. That is a hot chick. No, it's
Oh,
not.
I know.
Come on.
Stop leaning towards the screen. I'm uncomfy now.
Wait, why...
This is not an incredible
Owen,
card.
Owen, why do you and James always read the cards?
You could read
Because
them.
you're over there.
Okay, you don't scoot over. Senate Guild Mage. It's a white and a blue. It's a...
Ah, Azorius, not in the cube.
no, Smoky Rails.
This is a Sunder Shaman.
Senate Guild Mage. It's a white and a blue. It's a creature, 2/2. White and tap, you gain 2 life. Blue and a tap, draw a card, then discard a card.
The first ability, stall the game. Second ability, you guys don't know how to use. Not in the cube.
No, I do know I cannot use the second ability.
Then you can't.
Yes, my this cube would totally
Then why don't
use.
you ever draft Thought Courier? You never draft Thought Courier.
It never comes to me when I do it.
Thought Courier's bad.
It's
So
never
is this
there
card.
from you.
Sunder Shaman, 2 red and 2 green. 5/5.
No, next card.
What? No.
Executive decision.
Giant Shaman. It can't be blocked by more than
Okay.
one creature. Whatever. When it deals combat damage to a player, I hate that ability. It can't be blocked by more than one creature. As if you're gonna block with more than one creature. All
It's
you
still
do-
a good card.
Okay, whenever it deals combat damage to a player, destroy another artifact or enchantment that player controls. It doesn't have trample.
Guys.
And it's double red and double green.
Guys, it's a
5/5.
4-mana 5/5 that destroys their artifacts and enchantments. It's a great card.
It's so
This should
bad.
go in the queue.
No, it's...
We're putting this in the cube to take out Raging Regisaur.
Yes.
Okay, well, I cannot agree with
Savannah's
that.
not going to argue with that.
Because this card's better than Raging Regisaur.
Raging Regisaur is a bad card. If you have watched our videos, you know that I was campaigning very hard for it. I had never seen it played. I saw it played.
It's
And I was sad.
terrible.
Isn't it because this damage to all your creatures?
No, it deals
No.
damage to one creature that they control.
Yes.
What?
When it attacks.
And it's a 4-mana 4/4.
It's not a
Doesn't
good
have
card.
haste, doesn't have trample. It's terrible.
You guys agreed with me.
I agree because we needed red-green cards, okay?
I I guess it's more embarrassing.
And you were actually campaigning for
So
it too.
this card
I
has
was not.
This
Yep,
card.
we just watched the video.
Yes, you were campaigning for it too. It's funny.
What?
Did it come in? Who is it?
Who is it?
Honestly,
No answer.
We're in the middle of the podcast. Get out! I am on the air right now. I am on the air. No, show me something funny when we get done with these last two cards.
Here, this fans. We're so popular.
Swarmed by fans constantly.
In our studio.
Collision Colossus. Split card. The first side. 1, a red or a green, instant. 6 damage, target creature flying. Whatever. The other side, red and green, instant. Target dude gets +4/+2 and gains trample until end of turn. We have a card that is Colossus without collision. So, whatever happens, this is going in the cube. My question is, do we cut another red-green card to run them, both of them, even though one is strictly running the other?
I think that having 1/5 of the Gruul being one card isn't a good idea.
Actually, I would say 1/3 of the Gruul, because Gorkland Rampager basically does the same thing.
I love
Gorkland Rampager's so
Gorkland
OP.
Rampager.
It gives +4/+4 though. It's a difference.
Alright, do we like Raging Swordtooth? That card's pretty good.
No, dinosaurs aren't good.
When it ETBs, does 1 damage to every other creature.
No, because then you're playing a whole bunch of little guys, and then you get hosed because
Yeah, your
That
all
is
of your elves die.
That is true.
Every
That's
single sad little elf.
Alright, let's cut dinosaurs to run good red green cards.
Yes.
Alright, there we go.
I
Problem
take a
solved.
solution.
Yeah, and then there's better board wipes. Last card, Incubation, Incongruity. Incubation, a green or a blue sorcery. Look at the top 5 cards of your library. You may reveal a creature card from among them, put it into your hand. Put the rest of them on your library in random order. Other side, instant, 1 green and blue, exile target creature. That creature's controller creates a 3/3 green frog lizard creature token. I feel like this is a commander card.
Yeah.
Incubation is good. They're both fine cards.
Yeah.
Which is really what you're looking for
In a split card.
in a split card.
I
So
guess,
I think that it is a good card.
yeah.
Incubation is a fine ability, and Incongruity is also a fine
So-
ability. It reminds me of a sort of Beast Within kind of thing.
Yeah. But then we took that out because it's not good in Peasant.
Okay.
Yeah, okay. Right now I see 2 to 3 bad cards in this blue-green section, so maybe it'll go in.
Yeah, like the big Death Touch guy.
Oh, you don't like that one?
Not really.
We thought the Cockatrice is bad.
I like that card.
It's 5 mana. For a flash, 3/3. Whatever.
If it had Hexproof, it would be really good.
That actually would be really good. I would play that. I would be like, Fleet Feather Cockatrice me all day. Death Touch is dumb. If you give a creature 3 power, it doesn't need Death Touch. It's a threat at that point. They're just gonna kill it. You don't Death Touch it. It's dumb. Yeah. So, yeah. I think I don't know if it's better. I'd rather try this card than have Mr. Cockatrice. Not gonna lie. And then we're gonna cut the Beetle Mage for the Frilled Mystic. Yeah, there we go. That we're evening out we're evening out the converted mana cost too. So that worked as well. All right, that's the end of the podcast. I think we're good for it.
So we shall be hopefully doing one within the next month.
Hopefully
Would be
within the next
preferable.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days would be better, but month is more legitimate.
Flexible.
So, yeah.